So this next song that I'm going to talk about is called Hōpoe Lehua. Actually, Hōpoe Lehua Hi'i Leilani. And during the time that Ōlenapualani and a group of dancers from Japan came to my home at Lehua, we made a trip up to the volcano to watch a hula presentation. And during that hula presentation uh, was the first time that I was able to see uh, the newest addition to our family. I had a new granddaughter, and I think at that time she was 6 or 7 months old. And when her mom called me to give a name for the baby, I gave the name Hōpoe Lehua Hi'i Leilani. And the name Hōpoe Lehua, of course, reflects the goddess Hōpoe, but the meaning of her name is to be beautiful, shaped, with a beautiful form. And for the people of Hawaii, the one thing that represents that beautiful shape and form is the lehua blossom. It is perfect. Hōpoe Lehua Hi'i Leilani. Hi'i is to carry and nourish and embrace like a child, how you take your child and hold them close to your heart. Leilani is regal or royal lei. And in poetry, we use the lei to symbolize so many things. And in this particular song, it is used to symbolize and reflect on my granddaughter, Hōpoe Lehua Hi'i Leilani. And in the song, I write about the chiefess La'ie Ikawai. And La'ie Ikawai lives, or in ancient times, as the legend says, she made her home in Paliuli, big island of Hawaii. And she was a very beautiful princess, and many men wanted to marry her, but her grandmother had a plan for her to keep her away from everyone and to keep her sacred and pure until the right person came, and to allow her then to fulfill her destiny. Her story is a beautiful story. So many things happened to her, but through it all in her life, La'ie Ikawai endured a lot. And eventually, at the end of the story, she became the goddess of the twilight. So that's an amazing story. And the story is about someone who struggles through life and at the end ascends to being a goddess. And for me, that's really, really important, that I was raised in a family that we struggled all of our lives. And it was my father and my grandmother who really guided me into the study of Hawaiiana and the hula, and my aunt Emma DeFries that guided me along the way and took me to really important places to meet really important kumuhula or lo'ea hula of that time, and allowed me to learn from them. So I use this story because it's a very similar story. I think it's a story that a lot of people can relate to, but also because in our family genealogy, the names of La'ie Lohelohe and La'ie Ikawai and the other characters in this story are mentioned. So I have a blood tie and a blood relationship that I really, really honor and respect. And as a songwriter, one thing for sure, I don't step outside of my boundaries. I stay within my boundaries. Staying within my boundaries for me means writing about family. about ancestors, about ancient ancestors, about genealogy, about my grandparents, my parents, my children, and my grandchildren. So they are the the link to everything that I am and continue to be. My grandmother always said, family is the most important. Focus on family. So again, writing about only family means the most to me, always. So this is how Hōpoe Lehua came about. Writing about Hi'iaka, writing about the story of Hōpoe, writing about Pali'uli, La'ie Ikawai, being this well-formed and beautiful lehua blossom up in the mountains of Pali'uli, writing about her life, how she lived, and her beautiful story is the reason why this song on this CD, Heavenly, came about. To honor La'ie Ikawai, the song Hōpoe Lehua. Mahalo.